It's been 1 year and 6 months since the accident. Luke has taken the loss of his wife very hard and is not coping well. Much of his life seems to be spiraling out of control. He has resorted to filling the few hours he has a week with watching TV, drinking, and secluding himself from the rest of his family. Today is their 23rd wedding anniversary and seems to be especially difficult for him.
Dad? Hey, Dad. Dad, what are you doing? Dad, it's only been 2 days. How did all of this happen? Dad.
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's up?
How did you drink this much?
Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
Dad, I can't. What would she do if she saw you like this?
That's fine. I'm fine.
No, it's not fine. Dad, I know you didn't want any of our help, but I've been looking at support groups.
Not again. Come on.
Come on, I looked this up and I think you should go. Here, just look at it, okay? Please. And I have a therapist friend that she said that she'll come over here and talk to you, okay?
If I go, will you leave me alone?
Yeah, I promise. Just, please, you can't keep doing this to yourself.
Alright, fine.
Dr. Lewis, how are you?
Hello.
He's over there. This is my dad, Luke Avery.
Hi, Mr. Avery, your daughter's been telling me that you've been having some trouble coping with the passing of your wife, Emily.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, well, she called me here to help you out a bit. I'm going to talk to you about a few ways you can cope with this.
I mean, whatever you think can help, I guess.
That's not really the attitude to take. You have to realize that it may hurt now, but you need to grieve and get over it. Life goes on, and you have the rest of your family to think about.
What do you want me to do? That woman was my life, and now she's gone. Like, I can't function. I'm just empty.
Well, we're gonna work some things out. We're gonna talk about your grieving, and you have to focus on your memories. It is difficult to adjust to everyday life after you lost someone. I mean, especially since she meant so much to you. But I want you to know that life does go on, but it only goes on if you allow it to. Mr. Avery, are you listening? Can I call you Luke? Luke, she will always be a part of you. What I want for you is not to forget her, but to be able to go on with your life, and to be able to live it to the fullest. I'm going to discuss the different ways that you can go about this. Is that alright with you?
I mean, yeah, I guess that's fine.
You could do things like keeping a framed picture of her, or keeping some of her favorite things around the house, or... There are several support groups available for those who have lost their spouse, some of which are provided by churches. If you are affiliated with your local church, you could see if they offer these services. If not, there are several other places that you could look into. These groups are very therapeutic in that you can hear how others cope and hopefully find techniques that will help you cope as well.
I like to end this session with a story of my own. My husband of 10 years, Michael, was diagnosed with a brain tumor in May of 2005. He was told that he's only going to have 5 months to live from the doctor. I was so brokenhearted, I didn't even know what to do. He was the light of my life, and honestly, I wasn't sure how I was going to get through it without him. He was the kindest gentleman that I ever met, and he was always there for me through the ups and the downs. He always knew how to make me smile somehow in my darkest of days, and I seem to miss him even more every day. But I've learned how to survive, grow, and live again. Grieving the loss of a loved one is tough, but it's possible. Alright folks, we are going to wrap up this session. I'll see you again next Tuesday night. Everyone have a good week, and remember, if you need anyone to talk to, I'm always here for you guys.
Opening up may be difficult at first, but there are other ways you can express your grief, like through journaling. If you wish, you can write as if you are talking to Emily. Tell her things like what's going on through your head, how you are doing, and how much you miss her. Some days you may end up writing 3 pages worth, while other days it could just be a sentence or 2. But this is a great way to get your feelings out, rather than keeping them bottled up. Not only is it a good tool to express how you feel, but it is also helpful to see how you are progressing through time.
When you are grieving, it is also important that you maintain a healthy lifestyle. Make sure you're eating right and sleeping enough, and that you are always exercising. Also, keep doing things you know you love, or things you have forgotten that you used to love. Handling Emily's belongings will be very difficult because they were a part of her. You may feel as if letting go of the things that remind you of her is another loss. Finding the strength to do this will take time. If you need help, you can call a friend to help you sort through Emily's stuff.
Hi, Han.
Hey, Dad. How are you, Pops?
I need your help. Can you come over sometime this week?
Yeah, sure. I can be there tomorrow. Is that okay?
I'll see you then.
You can sort her things into 3 piles: charity donations, keepsakes, and items for a memory chest. Make sure you only keep items that carry positive memories. The holidays. I always make sure that I plan ahead and make sure that I'm with friends and family. In the beginning, it was very hard. I always wanted to be by myself, and I really didn't believe that I'd feel the joy of the holidays ever again. After the first year, I was able to go to holiday gatherings, but I asked my friends and family to light a candle or say a prayer for him. I make a cake for his birthday, sometimes invite friends over. For our anniversaries, at first, all I could do was just stand outside the restaurant where he proposed to me. The past 3 years, though, I've taken my best friend with me to eat dinner on that day. If you feel that you are able to, it may help to plan a sort of trip or a special place that you and Emily used to go together. Remember all the good memories that you share.
How long do you think it'll be until I can be happy again?
Grieving takes time. Your coworkers and friends may seem to want you to move on quickly, but it will take as long as you need to. Go at your own pace. It may take several more months, even a few years.